again. It's Friday, July 7th, 2017. It's Journal TV, and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. In Alleghany County Administrator John Lanford's Wednesday report to the supervisors was a note that the board will soon hear from the Commissioner of the Revenue, Valerie Bruffy, on a change in how the county's machinery and tools tax will be calculated. How the supervisors react may have a significant revenue effect. Listen.
As we discussed during a budget work session, Valerie Bruffy, Commissioner of Revenue, will be in front of you at your August meeting to discuss some proposed changes to the methodology for machinery and tools tax.
Lanford also indicated that a work session is needed to deal with the financing of the county's multi-million-dollar radio communications project. Several options are available. Watch.
Public safety radio communications project. We're working very closely, as the board's aware, have secured the services of a financial advisor to help us make the best decision on how to finance the project. What I would recommend and would like to schedule with the board is a work session separate from a regular meeting, and have our financial advisor come in and present to the board the various alternatives for financing the project in that work session, and have some guidance from the board moving forward on how you'd like to proceed as we move into securing financing for the project. There's two options. There's pool finance through the Virginia Resource Authority or private bank placement, and we can go through those scenarios with you.
Danielle Morgan spoke to the supervisors about her desire to be appointed to the Alleghany County School Board seat recently vacated by the resignation of Ben Truitt. Watch.
As far as my qualifications, I attended Dabney Lancaster School of Nursing, became an RN, and after a couple of years in the field, I decided to further my education and obtain my Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then later my Master's in Executive Leadership from Liberty University. I most recently worked at Lewisville Hospital, Alleghany as a quality director there. Have lots of experience in performance improvement and organizational change, leadership, executive planning, and I currently now work for Commonwealth of Care of Roanoke, and I'm a regional quality clinical services specialist.
And we'll be right back. DSLCC President John Renoni recently issued a letter to the editor detailing recent college efforts and accomplishments. And Heritage Day head Mott Atherhole also wrote a letter to the editor on the success of this special area event. Both letters are available on AlleganyJournal.com. The Alleghany Highlands Chamber of Commerce Executive Director, Teresa Hammond, provided the Alleghany supervisors with many positive items involving the Chamber's recent tourism initiatives. Listen.
One of the things that we like to remind the community is that we're all part of tourism. So whether you're at a front desk at a hotel, if you are a cashier at one of our local service stations, you're a part of tourism. As far as the marathon's concerned, we had 280 registrations, 39 full marathoners. Of the 39 full marathoners, 5 of those qualified or ran fast enough to qualify for the Boston Marathon. So we're hoping that they'll reach out to us and let us know whether or not they actually pursue attending the Boston Marathon, and if they do, we will make sure the community knows, because we were very pleased to be able to advertise that as being a qualifier for the Boston. Demographics, we have 42 local runners, but the remaining runners came from everywhere. You see Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, even the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico. So we had runners from all over. So out of 200.
Talk about energy. Michelle and Josh Rucker of Green Hops Productions got supervisor approval for 3 more concerts at Glen Haven Farm on July 15th, September 8th, and October 7th. And the pair is living up to their name. They've installed 70 poles on an acre of the farm for the beginning of their hops crop as well. And now a word from our sponsor. How about some area news briefs? The supervisors will get a recommendation at their next meeting from board member Suzanne Adcock to replace the late John Hillard on the Planning Commission. The Covington School Board re-elected Cindy Bennett as board chair on Wednesday. Robbie Barber and friends just finished some additional landscaping in downtown Clifton Forge. Again. Attention county junk car owners. The county is updating its ordinances that may affect you, as well as its ordinance regarding penalties for trash and garbage. The Alleghany County Sheriff's Department recently has received funding from the state for 3 new positions. And the Alleghany County School Board meets Monday for its reorganization session. And now for some upcoming events. Now for local obituaries. Lee Holloway, 75 of Covington, died Thursday. His funeral is set Tuesday at the Eric Funeral Home. John Watts, 89 of Natural Bridge, died July 4th. His funeral is set Saturday at the High Bridge Presbyterian Church. Henry Schumacher, 89 of Covington, died Wednesday. His funeral will be held Saturday at the Eric Funeral Home. Kenneth Southern, 49 of Covington, died Wednesday. His funeral is scheduled Saturday at the Temple Baptist Church. Marcia Tingler Oliver, 46 of Clifton Forge, died last Friday. Her funeral is set Monday at the First Presbyterian Church. Now let's check out the local weather forecast. On Saturday, it should be partly cloudy with isolated showers, high of 84 and low of 61. On Sunday, it should be mostly sunny, high of 82 and a low of 64. On Monday, mostly sunny, high of 88 and a low of about 70. And that's the way it is on Friday, July 7th, 2017. More stories, photos, and videos are available 24/7, 365 on AlleganyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.